Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Yep. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and this is Outer Point Streaming. We are live yet again at the 3rd annual Oshkosh Open. We are in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and we are just about to get set for the semifinals of the middle division. We've got Robert Shaffer and Kevin Kisting, who Robert just won on the stream table the last match. But before we get into that, you've seen all of our ads and everything and all of our sponsors. The Viking Q's right in the middle of the table. But more important than that, we've got another, probably one of the worst guest commentators Wisconsin pool has ever seen. Doesn't know shit about pool. Horrible attitude. Please give a big round of applause in the comment section. Get on over there and say hello to Taylor, the commentator Collar.
Hi, guys. Hope everybody's doing well out there tonight. So I'm excited to be on this stream. My first time, I think, on here, and I appreciate the warm welcome that Dale gave me.
Probably the last.
So yeah, half of the A team is right here, right now. So I just watched Dale's mic just whoop right down. Such an idiot.
It's friggin' junk equipment. I'm telling you.
Okay, so Kevin's in the gray sweatshirt, is that right?
That is correct.
And Ryan's the tall guy in the blue. Okay.
In all seriousness, though, 8 months ago, somewhere around there, it was an absolute pleasure doing the Ronald McDonald House Foundation with Taylor and the mailman, Corey Peterson, and myself and Brian had just a phenomenal event down at Sussex Bowl. And I know, Taylor and I have had our battles, our little riffs, and our little attitude adjustments with each other over the years. But I've getting to know Taylor a little bit more on a personal level out on the golf course. It's been a fun ride,
yeah.
I must say. And I'm glad to call you a friend.
Yeah.
I am. It's been fun.
No, it's been really fun. Dale is super sarcastic, and that's my kind of person. And just a quick note, stay tuned. Coming up here, probably in February, we're going to start to get stuff ready for Ronald McDonald House 2.0 coming to you in August. So you'll start to see stuff coming out here in probably mid-February. So we're going to have bigger and better than last time. And I know we were $6,500 we raised last time, and I think we're going to shoot for $10,000 this year. And
what was the grand total, Taylor?
65.
No. For the when we were at the golf course, it was like $80,000,
yeah,
wasn't it?
It was a ton. It was upwards of $80,000. Yep. So they have a golf event as well that they put on.
Irish
Waters. Yep. And so that's Dave Rouse Jr., and he owns the 16 McDonald's that are in the Fox Valley area. So all his stores get together. They do a fundraiser, golf outing, and yeah. So with ours and theirs combined, it was a little over $80,000.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I think we had 2 foursomes of mediocre pool players and even worse golfers.
For sure, worse golfers.
But had the time where we finished the last 3 holes as an 8-some, which really turned out to be a freaking disaster. But
I think we should.
A lot of laughs.
I think we should do that next year. Just play
all 18.
Yeah. It doesn't slow anything down.
Take us about a week and a half.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Anyway, back to our. Let's see, Jeremy Gold. There's probably a reason for Taylor never being on this stream. What would that reason be, Jeremy? I have no idea. We like Taylor. Kinda. Dave Peters.
Team 13 just out of luck. Team 13 just out of luck.
Careful, guys. He just might take over the best commentator from you guys. We're not really scared of that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have invited him up into the booth.
I love it.
Robert's adjusting to the stream table yet again. Missing the 4-ball in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. Kevin's got a good chance here, except for this 13 does look like it passes the 8 and probably the 2-ball. So I don't see too many problems here. A starter, maybe you have to shoot the 10 off the 2, but after that, it should be pretty open. Really no position required on this 10 off the 2. You just roll it up and you shoot the 9 next.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what he does. And is this Kevin's first time playing on the stream?
His last match was here.
Okay, so he should be accustomed to that, because that can make people miss a little bit when they're new to the stream. That little extra jitter, extra pressure.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. He played it into the ball, into the rail. Had to play it the other way.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Craig Flowers in the house. I think we raffled off all of his Hawaiian shirts for, I think we made $1.8 million, something like that.
That's pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's had some of those for 70, 80 years. And they smell like it, too.
Yeah, he said he doesn't wash them. They just go right back in the closet when he's done.
Ay, ay, ay. Jeremy Gould says, yep, Taylor does a good job. I watch him on the other stream. Yeah, no doubt about it. And I said this yesterday, too. I listen to Matt Apple's stream all the time, or I'll sit and watch all the matches. If there's good pool on in Wisconsin, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I've played with every single player that's on the stream, whether it's Matt Apple or now Shelly Drake is doing the Clash for Cash.
How cool is that up
No
there
doubt.
in Wausau? Yeah.
I just talked to Shelly the other day, and I commend her on what she's doing, because it allows the players that are in the upper Northwest some stream time. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
So, what the hell was I talking about? I have no idea. Jeremy Gould, no cheddar. Robert played on this table, not Kevin.
Oh.
That is correct. That is correct.
So maybe that's why he missed that 10 ball off the 2, because he's nervous with the stream. Extra pressure, people watching. You know, I think I really enjoy that. Like, you ever notice, like, when you get to, like, I mean, obviously there's another event that's about to start. That's why there's people here. But if there was not another event starting, there would be nobody here watching live. There'd be 3 people. And I don't know if it necessarily, like that, because people want to watch good pool. They should stay and watch the finals of a match, or because that's when the players that are playing the best are still playing.
They're in the finals for a reason.
Right.
Sure.
So, but that's what I like about the stream is people can still watch it, at home and things like that. So, I appreciate all the streaming that's going on in the state, and I think if everybody works together, it's a beautiful thing.
I concur, 150,000%. Well, and we've talked about it before. Competition makes everybody better. There's things that one stream might do that the other one doesn't, or whatever. The big thing with us is be creative. It's show something to the public that they've never seen before. Mm-hmm. That's one of the reasons why I talked Brian in. We were hemming and hawing about getting the Joe Biden teleprompter.
Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah. Well, we weren't sure that it would go over, but it's for the last 2 days we've been teaching everybody the triple masse stop stroke shot. It's one of the premier instructors in the whole country. Teaches the stop stroke. Have you ever learned the stop stroke?
Actually, I've never
heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
I guess it's something. It's phenomenal. So it's just kind of teaching. Actually, as long as we have just a moment, I think. So this is the triple masse stop stroke. So if he's going to try to make, we'll do the next. If he's got to make, let's say the 13 next, you'd think just kind of cut it down the rail, but you don't. This is it.
90 over here. Anybody got 120? Got 90 over here. Anybody got 120? Got 90 over 1.
So that's the triple masse, and then stop stroke right there in front of the 13.
Hold on.
You can't miss.
Let's take a moment though. He actually just made a really good shot. He just shot the 14, drew the cue ball all the way back to the end rail to get into position for the 13.
It's beautiful.
That was a really good shot, and he's set up really nice here, and he played that well too. He's out. That was a really good finish on this rack after an early miss that was, probably unforced.
Little plumber's crack there for everybody to enjoy. You're welcome. So I was talking with Kevin after his first match on the stream before, and he was so mad at himself because he's like, I've never played on a stream table before. And, all right, you get to change the score over there on Kevin's. Upper right. You might have to push it in kind of hard. Perfect.
Oh, look at, we're learning.
Fantastic. He'll get this shit.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Jeremy Gould, what is the stream for Shelly Drake? I could watch another stream.
Hold on, I'll look it up right now.
It is called Cash for Clash.
Okay.
You could go to, it is on Facebook, and she's out of Weston Lanes up in Weston, Wisconsin, up by Rothschild, Wausau area. Yeah, I think so. Maya Hookstra in the house. What's going on, Maya? Welcome back, as always. He says Craig Fowler equals UW, a.k.a. Ultimate Weapon.
Olson, Z-Bar, Shady, please come up.
All right, Ryan Braken here. He hit them balls square, and they got him moving, and he's going to end up completely all for nothing there.
So Taylor didn't play in any of the singles events over the last couple of days. He's here for the team event with who you're playing with again? Sorry.
Mike Lemire and Chad Gaz.
Chad Gaz.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's going to find out real quick that these tables break dry more than any other table I've ever played on.
So,
and there's clusters everywhere.
You cannot. So here's okay. Take this for. I'm a terrible player, but take this for what it's worth.
That's bullshit.
When you're playing on Dean's tables, because I've played on Dean's tables for a lot of years, and they don't play bad. They do not play bad. They're good playing valleys. Head ball break, I find, does not work on these tables.
Nope.
No.
Second ball.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the only thing with the second ball, though, is you have to hit it hard to get a good spread on it, and then you're risking the cue ball going flying off if you don't hit it completely solid.
Yep.
And even second ball breaks on a valley with kind of muddy waters a little bit is you end up with these clusters like this. You know.
Yeah, just like
All of that's going to make this game a lot longer.
Yep. But I mean, he does have a shot to break it out. I think he can. I think he can hit the 14 thin enough. I think, and that's going to go naturally right into those balls, and then they're open. So.
Yep.
But you have to make this shot. Like if you don't get out of the rack, fine. You can find a place to maybe duck. If you don't make this ball, those stripes are going to be wide open, and you've just sold out, and he's not even going to shoot it, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising. He didn't take that shot.
I don't think he has a real.
I don't think
he's got to cut the 13 down.
Cut the 15 in the side if he wanted to.
Or that.
It's a steeper angle than what it looks like on the. Yeah, and then you're running into that cluster down there. Yeah. Todd Schmidt, to answer your question, when are we going to start the challenge matches? So, if you go over to Facebook and get on the Grudge Matches Facebook page, which is the Outer Point streaming page for Sussex Bowl, there's a whole bunch of Grudge Matches that are already on there that are set for a date. But what we're doing is we added another.
Oh, you can see the 10 ball.
Wow.
He's good on it too. He's a 14 goes.
He's dead on the 14.
I can get out now. That's why he's playing and we're not.
Yeah, that's why we're commentating. Is he taking the 12 first? What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. That's why I love.
It's like a time warp.
I would much rather commentate on matches like this than if you were like Van Boney was playing. I don't know, Fedor. Like, because you know what those guys are going to do. Here you get a little guessing game, and I like that.
It makes it fun.
Yeah.
It does.
This is fine. It's a little unconventional, but it's fine. Just,
whoopsie.
He probably should have shot the 14 ball.
I think he was afraid of the double hit or drawing it too far or whatever, and then you understroke it or you half-stroke it, and then, give your opponent ball in hand.
Where do you start here?
Happy.
You start at the 6
5.
or the 4? You can start there.
I like that. Run right between the 14 and the 9. Get that. Then you don't have to try to get that shape over to the 5 later.
Yeah. I think I like. I like
what you were thinking though with the 4,
and then the 5, and then just because the 4. Sometimes the hardest balls to play to are the ones in the middle of the table. They really are. Like it's a real thing.
Obviously, the 2 is your last ball.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we're going to go a couple more of these questions. So to finish, Todd, Brian and I have got, holy crap, a lot going on at the moment with maybe setting up for Atlanta. We're probably going to be going down to Atlanta at the end of March. We are potentially going to Soaring Eagle in Michigan for another one of Dean's events. It's a big event, like 600 players.
Is that WPBA in Atlanta?
Nope.
What's in Atlanta? Talk to us about that.
That is... So Eddie Altman and Tracy Larma they've partnered with Monica Webb.
Okay.
Monica Webb being a women's professional player, started... I'm not sure if she's the founder of it or she's the one that actually started the BEF, which is the junior qualifying. So BEF is the billiards
Educational
Foundation. That's it. Yep, Billiards Educational Foundation. And so it's junior players from all across the United States. There's qualifying tournaments. Actually, Jacoby next week or the following week has one of the junior qualifying 9-ball championships in their Jacoby Open. So it's really cool.
Dale, I got to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I got to find Brian because I got to go to my match right now that's starting.
Yeah, Brian's right here.
Okay. I'm going to have him hop in. Good to talk to you, folks.
Brian.
I will. I'll be back throughout the day. When I don't have matches, I'll come up here and chit-chat. But right now, I'm going to go try to hit some balls, not into the rails. So I'll be back.
Thanks, Taylor. We'll be getting Taylor back on maybe a little bit later if we don't have any better commentators we can find.
All right. What's obviously we're not updating the score.
Yeah, it's 1-0. Oh, no. That game just ended just now.
And that was only the second game?
That was the second game. Yep.
What?
I don't know who just won it. I'll look on here.
Just you're gonna have to wait. I'll find out who won that.
I got it. Kevin's up 2-0. All right, Sarah Schmidt says, good luck to all the players in singles and teams. You guys streaming teams as well. Absolutely. So this is, I'm almost positive we are going to have one of the women's singles matches on immediately following this one. Don't quote me on that, Sarah, but I'm pretty sure. I was talking with Doug Garn about it right before this match. That is going to wrap up all the singles matches. It's almost 100% positive that's done. So then we are going to start the teams matches. So yes, we are. Jeremy Gould, does Dean still use that fuzzy championship cloth like at WSPA the last couple of years? It is the same cloth, but new. Excuse me. It's a challenging cloth. You know, it's doesn't have a ton of speed to it, but Mike Alexander does a great job at leveling all the tables. I was here basically during the whole setup of all the tables and lights and everything else. So, yeah, it's pretty much the same.
I told Jim he's not spending any money towards that if she's wearing that shirt. She's like,
it's so funny that you say that because I was trying to think of something to ask Maddie. I'll give you $100 for that Q raffle, but if I lose, I get that shirt and I get to take it out in the parking lot and run it over with my car.
Well, she actually said, this is what she said. Oh, my God, you're the second person that said that.
Well,
like,
I've noticed a lot of those shirts are ending up in a lot of people's garages for oil changes.
as they should. And mine would end up in the bathroom for
Toilet paper.
toilet paper. Yep.
Sure. All right, we got a score of 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
Oh, damn, Robert.
Kevin Kisting.
Wow.
Kevin has turned his game around since the last time that he was on the stream a
Has he
couple of
really?
hours ago. Oh, yeah, he's playing pretty well.
Well, good for him. Well, it's the time to do it.
Robert with his first opportunity to open up his bank account right here, and that's a little close to your work.
Yeah, he's fine now. He
He's
should.
all right.
Should.
Good. I'm Little Cheddar, so.
Little cheddar?
Yeah.
I'm both with you.
What?
You look different now.
You look different.
I'm not. Is that a good? Is that a good thing?
He got a good. He got a good rub off that 6.
Yeah, I seen
Made
that.
the 2.
Rubbing his balls over there.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea.
A nice carom shot.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever works. Yeah. A win's a win.
Well, and again, getting that first win is the important one.
Yeah, and
then it gets a
this
little
is-
easier.
This is perfect now.
Yep. See, so Robert just needed for me to get back up in the booth for him to
I'm
turn
sure,
his
yeah.
game around.
Taylor is awful.
Oh. See, I wouldn't have gone for that in the side.
I would have.
No, why? Open up your stroke. Look, come back to the center
hell
table.
no.
Go
Why?
in the corner. Why chance?
Why risk getting
Getting it
behind a
off of it.
ball?
You're not going to get behind a ball. If you, oh, Jesus, you're so...
Well, let's
2-1.
Let's let Robert finish that game.
Yeah, right.
That's why
Yeah.
you're sitting here and not playing.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're probably at some point going to be facing a lawsuit yet again, thanks to Taylor Collar being on the stream, which
Well,
we
it's
kind of
pretty
expected.
normal.
Yeah,
That's why we have a good attorney.
we've faced many lawsuits already, and there'll be more. Well, I mean, we strive for mediocrity, and the more
We
people that,
achieve that
the
very
more
well.
people that we can offend in the course of a weekend.
Helps out with that.
Our goal is set, accomplished, mission accomplished.
Mission has always been accomplished here at Outer Point Streaming.
Anyway, if you're just joining us, you already know because it says so right on your screen that we are Outer Point Streaming, and we're here at the 3rd annual Oshkosh Open, sponsored by Discover Oshkosh and Mr. Dean Raisler, Dr. Poole himself. A couple of other sponsors that are scattered around the pool table on the screen. The biggest one being the biggest one, right in the middle of the table. Tell him, Brian, what we got going on with Viking Q's.
Viking Q's has decided to. Very fortunately, we're so happy to have them on board. Has become a partner with us in our streaming efforts here. For one, he tried to get that ball out. He just hit the outer point and came right back to where he was before. But anyway, we met with Viking Q's, had a great meeting with them, toured the plant, and saw a lot of the good things that they're doing. And we told them about this opportunity to come here and stream this with Dean. And obviously Dean puts a lot of his money into this, so he didn't have much money to actually pay for us to do this. So Viking turned around and gave us a cue with the maple shaft, as well as they gave us one of their Siege carbon fiber shafts at dealer cost. So we are going to be raffling that cue with the Siege carbon fiber along with the maple, so you get the butt end of the cue and 2 shafts, which is right here. We're going to be raffling this cue off for money to help support not only just this venture here up in Oshkosh, but also some of the great opportunities that we have coming up here in the very near future that we're pretty excited about. They also then purchased White Carbon. I think when did it just actually happen? A couple months ago,
About 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Well, that's kind of when the news came out.
Yeah, I think he actually just officially signed the paperwork and actually purchased it about a month or two ago, maybe. So with that being said, they also gave us 2 White Carbon shafts at dealer cost that come with 3 interchangeable pins, which is this right here. The White Carbon shaft is a 12.5. 2 shaft gives to give away. Comes with 3 interchangeable pin sets, the radio, the 5/16, and the Unilock. So no matter what cue you have, or let's say you're using a cue that has a Unilock, and you buy a new cue that has a radio, you can just swap out the pin set, and you are good to still use the shaft. And if you've never hit a White Carbon, I'll tell you what. Wow, that was a very good shot by Robert. They are absolutely wonderful shafts. The Siege is also a wonderful shaft. I was able to hit one when we took the tour plant. I tell you what, I know everybody has a feel. When I hit that shaft, it actually felt really, really good. So we love what they're doing. They're trying to do basically bring the Viking name back into the pool world for us players that play all the time. They have a huge following for kind of your average Joe players that play up at the bar and like to get a cue. But they want to get into and rebrand themselves for player sponsorships, tournament sponsorships, different things, because I know Viking actually is a WPBA sponsor. They also are a big junior sponsor. So I love what they're doing, and I think the pool community is going to take well to it, because once they start trying out the Viking,
with the White Carbon.
Yeah, once they try out a Viking cue, they'll realize that it's actually just as good as any other cue out there.
So, Jeremy Gould, so that answers your question about when did Viking buy White Carbon. Heard lots of good things, yeah, and all of it's true. And that's the coolest thing about it. Brian, if you want to put that slide up on there, because it shows the 2 interchangeable pins, or 1 on either side. So there's actually 3, obviously, 1 inside the shaft already.
Yeah, the Unilock is inside of it.
But, yeah, that's the cool part about it, is you get the radial, the 5/16, and the Unilock. It fits just about every single butt in the world. So
I know a lot of people were posting out there, we've ordered a White Carbon. We really want a White Carbon. But they're on and they are. Nick Kroll did us a huge, huge favor and actually took 2 out of these out of his inventory that were actually accounted for, but he knew this event came up kind of quick. So he did us a favor and actually gave us a couple of them. So we certainly appreciate that. And now this is your chance for pretty cheap to actually possibly get one. So
yeah, look at that red raffle ticket on the left side of the screen. So you get buy 1 ticket for $20 and win a $700 shaft. It's not a bad deal.
No, not a bad. 10 tickets. 10 tickets gets you a lot better odds. It's $100 for a $700.
Do it.
Shaft.
Do it now.
So if you're interested, please.
Maya Hoekstra, how many do you want?
Let me know if you want some. Much appreciated. And again, all the money that's going to come in for this, even if we'd like to go over and beyond what we actually had to pay for them, because all that extra money that we'll get from it is going straight back to the stream. Dale and I are not actually putting any in our pockets because we're used to that.
What?
So
we're not?
No. Shut your pie hole.
Son of a...
So we have got some big plans.
Nice shot by Robert.
Possibly be going down to Georgia.
I talked about that already.
Oh, you did?
With Taylor.
Okay, so that's all part of raffling these shafts and this cue off is to help support that. So certainly appreciate everybody's support and continue to tune in here. And please, if you're not a subscriber, another thing that helps support us is make sure you just hit that subscribe button for us. We'd certainly appreciate it. And smash up that like button on all these videos that you're watching. The more likes we get on our videos, the more YouTube suggests for people to watch them. So we certainly appreciate... What is he doing?
I have no idea.
We certainly appreciate any... What is... He's using a cigarette.
No, yeah, he's so if you could
trying to see
it,
yeah.
if you could see it between
Just
the ball
use your
and the rail.
phone. Just turn your light on your phone.
Yeah. Whatever.
But anyway, so we appreciate any support you can give us.
Jeremy and Elaine, whoever else is out there watching, we got 3,100 people watching. So let us know how many tickets you want. Maya. I mean, not to put you on the spot or anything, but Maya.
Well, and here's the thing. Also, yeah, that's definitely foul. If you're not interested in either of the shafts or the keel, if you're just interested in donating and helping out the stream, we obviously would love the support, and anything you'd be willing to give us to help support keep this stream going, we'd certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, the personal donations go directly into my bank account, so that's the only thing that's a little bit different than the raffles themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get an autographed 5-ball.
You just blew that. Now no one's going to give us anything. That's great. Appreciate it.
Yeah, whatever. We're both independently wealthy, so
please share some with me. As a matter of fact,
I was talking about knowledge. We're wealthy of knowledge.
It's so funny because I just went over there and actually talked with Jimmy over there. Jimmy is he's down in Milwaukee. Great dude. He's funny as hell, dude. But I just talked to him because he actually owns a small little car lot and he also does body work. And I said, Jimmy, come on, buddy, you got to help me out here. I need I need a new truck here because now with this booth equipment, I'd like to be able to get a truck to be able to haul it and drive down somewhere. And I'd like a truck big enough where I can actually fit all of this stuff in it and then just drive down. And he's like, let me know. He's like, I'll give you my login, my password, go on and just search for one and buy it. Because he buys them at auction, and he said a lot of times you can get. His buddy just got this freaking awesome looking pickup truck because it had body damage. It's a $40,000 truck. Got it for $17,000. Jimmy fixed it up for $3,000. So I
seriously need that guy's. My truck, my work truck is just about to take a crap. So we got to talk about this later.
Yeah, Jimmy Corelli, great guy. All right, so Kevin has got an opportunity here to get on the hill first, and he does.
3-1.
3-1 in favor of Kevin. Race to 4.
And this is the match that actually gets to Colin.
And he said his last name. I actually asked him because
Kagan.
I don't think it was something like that. But I asked him. I say, "How do you say your last name?" Because I didn't want to screw it up. I didn't say it on the stream because I didn't want to screw it up. But he mentioned
especially
it
in front of his mom.
Yeah.
Gagnon. Is it Gagnon? It's spelled.
I don't know. He said it on the stream.
Cagnon.
We'll ask him again when we see him.
Gagnon. Colin Gagnon, or it's Gagnon.
He said it a different way.
Gannon.
Had to brush the puppy on my lap. Nice. What kind of puppy you got, Elaine?
Send us a picture to outerpointstreaming@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the stream here.
I have a wiener dog.
He's pretty small.
Wow. Son of a... That is the guy that we golfed with.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was trying at Wibhoff, right?
Yep.
He's a dork.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yep. She was tangled. She is a mutt. Wow, that sounds like a Dale dog.
Hilarious.
All right, so Robert ended up taking solids here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. So a dry break by Kevin. Robert took solids. Didn't end up in a great position here because now he's going to have to play a combination, I think. Unless that 4-ball passes the 2, it's tough to see if it'll actually go past from the overhead view. She is very short with long fur. Well, that sounds like Dale.
Hilarious.
Very short with long fur.
Hilarious.
You guys can get over and get started on table 23.
What's up, Donnie? Did you win?
All right, so he cut that one in the side, which actually is a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be.
Sweet.
Haley, can you not put your stuff there?
What?
Well, Haley puts her stuff right there by the stream table is. Oh, I think she's getting out of the way for.
She is.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the next match that's going to be played on our stream table is going to be the first of the team matches, and it's going to be Donnie Murray's team from Manitowoc, Two Rivers.
Is it really?
I'm telling you, he is a character.
So we're putting a team over here then?
Yeah, they're going to wait to do the finals till later on.
Oh, no, that's fine. I get it. That's do you remember Tom Hornick is his name?
Golfer?
Yeah.
Yep. He's so quiet.
Yeah, he's real quiet, isn't he?
We could actually just let him commentate. It's got nothing to do with pool.
No.
Doesn't know crap about golf,
no.
if I remember correctly. But whatever. Kind of like that Ukraine-colored shirt that Andrew Elliott's wearing over there.
Well, Robert, yeah.
I like that shirt.
Robert ended up in not so great position here. Kind of, as Jeff Brown would say, hook the prick.
Tom what?
Tom Hornick.
Hey, Tom.
Wow, whoa, wow, look at that shot.
Can you, is there any chance that maybe, can you talk a little bit louder? Sure. So we got the microphone. There's a couple of people. There's a couple of people in Arizona that can't hear you.
Oh boy, he's about to fall over.
No.
He's about to fall over.
No.
Stop. Wow, what a great shot. Huh? I'm on the stream, young lady. Shh. Hold on. Jesus.
You go away now.
Yeah. I'm on the stream. You can't talk to me while I'm on the stream there.
Go away.
All right, so Robert made a great shot on that one, but unfortunately, God, he's gonna have. This is a video game. I call these video game cuts. You got to hit this so thin and so hard just to get enough speed to make this ball. I think he's scratching. What do you think? He's got to cut that so thin.
I don't see there's any way of making this. You're not going to cut it thin enough.
Oh, he almost went off the ball.
That did not miss by much.
Well, because he went off that, caromed off the 12 ball. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Caromed off the 12 ball.
I'm looking at the screen. That did not miss by much.
Well, because he's a coach.
No, yeah, let him try it again. Let him try that shot again. Back it up. Back it up.
Hold on.
All right, Kevin, with an opportunity to put this match away.
Watch.
All right, Kevin.
All right, let me get to that one.
I like this shot. He's put himself in a kind of an ugly position here. I like playing the carom, hitting the 9 first and pocketing the 11. because there's a real good chance that he'd probably get a shot at the 10, but if he ends up missing, he's going to be safe on the 6 anyway. Do it. Do it. Yeah, that was a good option as well, Jeremy. Oh, yeah. Should have played safe on the 6 ball. Yep.
Yeah, I think he figured at this point,
go for it.
Kevin is on the hill. Yeah.
That didn't work out as well.
No, I like his thought process, but unfortunately he knocked the 6 in front of the pocket, and he didn't want to go that far, and he just didn't. I like the thought, but he just didn't play it that well, that's all. Hit it just a little too hard.
I mean, this is not an easy safe either. I mean,
No.
he doesn't have a pocket. He could play the right side of the 10, but if you don't get behind that 14, now it's 3-2.
I would play I would play it towards. What the? Personal storage? So I would play just off the 10. Just off the 10 and try to bring the cue ball down. Geez, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that I don't know a really good place to duck here.
Well, that's a good place right there.
Yeah, no doubt. Boy, can he even see the edge of the 6?
I don't think so. I think you have to one rail kick it.
What is this, outer point streaming locker?
Apparently so.
Yeah, come on up to the booth and store your shit up here. Jesus. Some people's kids. Well, as I alluded to just a little bit ago, immediately following this match, we are going to be having our first of the team competition. And if Maddie is done raffling off her Jacoby Q, might be a golden opportunity for us to get out there and get some tickets for that Viking and get that thing sold and get the cash into my bank account.
Put Haley and Michelle to work. Or make Haley do something for her storage.
No doubt. Storage
fees.
fee. I like it. $1,000.
Well, he got a good kick. He got a good hit. Very successful, but
yeah, and the only ball that's iffy tied up is the 12, but it's really not.
He could back up right here on this.
10, 9, 12, 14, 8.
Yeah, a little too far.
Overdrew it.
Yeah, a little too far.
Overdrew it.
He could put some inside English on this and hold it to still make it. It's just going to be a tougher cut for him on that ball. So,
or he could play safe again too. Hit the little top side of the 14 and get, just anywhere between the 8 and it's a very simple safe.
If I was him, I'd just run this out inside English, make the ball. You have a cut on the 12. Oh, looks like the 12 might go past the 6.
You're looking right down the line there.
No, I can't. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that'll go. All day.
And it did.
All day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you're right, Tommy. Tommy Treb, it's Maggie Jacoby, not Maddie. Maggie.
Yeah, well, it's stale for you. See, I wouldn't be taking this ball.
Oh, I would.
I would.
That's ideal.
He was straight in on the 14.
Ideal shot. Brilliant, man.
Yeah. Look at
That's it.
Look at
Right
that.
here.
Look over there. He's straight on the 14.
Yeah. Great. What's he on now?
Yeah,
Straight
well.
in on the 8.
So
For the win.
all right.
This is it.
All right, folks, for the win.
All finished.
There it is. Kevin makes his way back to the finals with that win. And we are out once again, and we will be preparing for a team event here just a little bit, right?
Sure.
Is it right after this or what?
Sure.
All right, we are going to sign
I don't
out,
know.
everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, we certainly appreciate your support, and please let us know again if you're interested in buying any of the tickets. We would greatly appreciate it, and we will be back very shortly. I am Brian Holly Hollenbeck. In the booth with me is Dale
Little Cheddar.
Lorenz.
See you.
We are out.
See you in a little bit.
Peace out.
Bye. Adios.